Hey, what's up everybody? Gray Spartan 1 here, and welcome to Ultimate General Civil War, a game that is, I think, inspired by some really good titles like Sid Meier's Gettysburg, which was one of my favorite games growing up. God, the Choir of Angels is just a little bit too loud for me there. I really like that kind of music, but oh boy. Alright, so we're going to play campaign. We're going to go,
A house divided against itself cannot stand. This government cannot endure permanently. Half slave and half free.
I rise, Mr. President, for the purpose of announcing to the Senate that I have satisfactory evidence that the state of Mississippi, by a solemn ordinance of her people in convention assembled, has declared her separation from the United States.
Okay, so I'm gonna go strategist. While they were talking, I kind of moused over these things. Army organization is important because it increases the number of troops you can field. Reconnaissance is important because it allows you to see how many troops the enemy are fielding and what their composition looks like, and higher levels allow you to see more. Training allows you to get veteran troops back into your army for cheaper amounts, and logistics increases the amount of ammunition available to your troops in battles. But we're going with strategist because training is really important. So here we're doing our Mexican-American War background because we're playing as a general in kind of like an RPG type element, which I really like about this. You kind of create your own general and his own history and his own, what his skills are and things like that through this menu here. And so he could have been an artilleryman, an infantryman, or a cavalryman. Now medicine is important because it allows you to bring back troops who have been injured in the battle, but more troops get healed after the battle, so that's a really good ability. Logistics is good, but I'm not too worried about logistics. Reconnaissance, I don't really care much about reconnaissance either. Training, I find to be super important, almost as important as medicine. But, so you might ask yourself why, sorry I coughed there. I'll try to edit that out. So artilleryman is good. I'm not going to say it's not, but the training, in my opinion, outweighs the medicine. So your career after the Mexican-American War, a businessman, an army, stayed in the army, or politics. Politics gives you more money and allows you to get more favor after each mission, which is really good because that gives you, you can unlock weapons, troops, generals, things like that, without having to spend money. Politics creates its own kind of political currency that is just as valuable as money, and it also, if it gets too low, you actually lose the game. So it's a very important mechanic, and economy is just the amount of money that you get, but very important, very important. So business is a good one. Army organization, like I said, is really good, and that training is just so good. But I think I'm going to go politics. And Confederate or Union, I'm a Union boy at heart. I'm sorry, I'm from Ohio. So the Union it is. Now here is the biggest issue. Do I want to play as Brigadier General, Major General, or Colonel? So this game is incredibly difficult. I mean, it is outrageously difficult. And I'm kind of tempted to do this. But for you guys, we're going to try Brigadier General. I'm sorry if I fail missions and we have to go back and retry them. But I'm going to pick a name that I've already chosen that I think is kind of Civil War era-y. We're going to use the advisor, because why not? But, just so you guys know, playing on the normal difficulty actually is really hard. Very, very hard. So don't judge me too harshly. You'll see. You'll see how hard it is. You'll think, man, this guy really sucks, but it's more than that. It really... So here's our main objective. Enemy soldiers are going to come through this railroad. We're going to start over here. And this is our vanguard force, but more forces are going to come up here. Now, since I've already played this, I kind of already know, which is kind of good, which is why I'm willing to play on this harder difficulty. I know that this is an ambush, and they have 3 skirmisher units up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 skirmisher units, run them around the side. I also think that there is a unit somewhere over on this hill as well. We're going to try and kill them as quickly as possible. We're going to use Schaefer. Yep, there they are. Burns. He doesn't see us yet. Stockton's going to move up here. Zook is going to move up here. Shepard's going to come back here. So there's a unit here, and there's definitely a unit here. And we only have a little bit of time before our units come and their skirmishers pull out. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to immediately engage Burns. He saw Schaefer. Now he's seeing Stockton. Zook is going to come up soon. We need to close these guys in. We're going to bring Zook up here. They routed. We're going to keep the pressure on them. Move up to Stills. We're actually going to pull these guys back. Pull these guys back. Zook is going to come up here. You're going to hear me talking a lot like that, by the way. It gets pretty hairy sometimes, real quick. So we managed to do a little bit of damage on Burns. He's going to retreat back to the town. We're going to try and pull Zook up along with Schaefer and Stockton. Fortunately, the woods provide good cover. And, oop, Burns is coming back. I'm going to have to pull Schaefer off. Ooh, I think they're charging. We need to get Schaefer up there as quick as we can. Yeah, they're charging. Pull these guys out. Ooh, smart. That was smart of them. They stopped their charge. Zook, unfortunately, moves slow because they're not skirmishers. We could detach Zook skirmishers who can move up and help Schaefer and Stockton. Looks like Burns kind of has us on a bit of a lockdown right now. Fortunately, we were able to pull them off. And we've regained control up here. Still is coming up. We want to reattach our skirms because we do not know what's going on here. Pull these guys, wheel them around. Good, they routed. Burns, we need to bring him. Oh, there's our reinforcements finally. So we managed to do a good bit of damage there. Our reinforcements include cavalry, which hopefully we can run our cavalry over to Burns. Give them a good wallop with our cavalry. Move Shepard up. Meanwhile, we have the rest of our division, which I'm going to bring over here. Still is up here still. Still is here. Still? You're still there? So funny. So we're getting those guys brought up into position while we're still kind of doing a little bit of light skirmishing up here. I don't want to go too deep. Let our guys kind of reload. Now they can hide in this, and they most likely will. So we're gonna try and move. Ooh. They came up behind, huh? That's no good. But pull our cav back. Yeah, they routed. they're gonna be trapped. Fortunately. So Schaefer can move back here, and so can Stockton. Meanwhile, we're going to move Loomis and Walton up here, and Woods. I think we're actually going to put Woods and Scales up over here, along with our... We're actually going to bring our supplies over here. I don't know where those guys went, but we need to bring Zook down. Unfortunately. These guys, there's only one unit here, and we can push them off pretty quick, I think. There's no point going that way. We don't know where the hell they went. Oh wait, there they are. Bristow, get in there. They think they're so smart. I wanted Shepard. We move him over. We need Bristow into the woods. They really like chilling there, huh? Go. Charge. Just go. Just go, just go, just go. Hopefully we can get there before they fire a second volley and we get any more guys lost. We'll overrun them with this cab charge. Ooh, they got a second volley in, but that's okay. I think we'll get them still. While that's happening over there, Artie is getting to work over here. How are we on supplies? I think we're pretty decent. They're kind of taking a bit of a wallop. 57 deaths, 65. Man, that's not ideal. We're going to let our Artie open up on them for a brief minute. We're going to start screening while our 3 brigades move up here. How are you guys doing? You running them down? Good. Keep doing that. We don't want them coming back. Alright. Losing a lot of guys there. Can you take out Burns by any chance? Yeah, they routed. Excellent. Yeah, okay. They're gonna come back, but I think we're gonna be fine for now. We could always detach these guys, I think. We can have them unmount, yeah. We're gonna try and kick them out now. We're gonna take some decent casualties from this, but... don't want our supply wagon getting captured. I'm actually gonna bring Bristow over here. Calm down, you guys. Push in. Ooh. Sometimes I really dislike how skirmisher units handle. They're trying to pull back. Ooh, Still is over there, shit. Bristow, get over there. I want to harass these guys. They're gone. They're gone. Ooh, they're doing a smart thing. Walton, get over here. We'll hurt him with a flank of our own. They're wheeling. In a bad direction, though. These guys do have carbines, so we can bring them around and do a little bit of damage on them. Sure, we're bringing Shepard up. How's our Artie doing on supply? Oh, we should bring that up. They're pretty much combat ineffective right now. Is there a ford that we can cross up here? It's looking like a no. We're gonna keep pressure on them for now, just cause. We're actually gonna just go straight in and charge with 4 units. While that's happening, we're going to move our Artie over here. We want to completely push them back. Good. We did good damage on them and took very little casualties. That was good. They have an artillery piece up here. Now, this is difficult. They're reforming shit. Oh, they're completely gone. Good. Let's bring these skirms up. I'm wanting them to go just completely leave. Go back over. Yeah, good. They're completely broken now. We're going to take this opportunity to move Bristow up here, because I know a unit retreated up here. So I think they're both going to pull here, which is exactly what I wanted. Because what I want to do now is move the majority of my army up here and have this part of the city held by my skirms. We were kind of getting picked off a little bit across the river. God, they got good range, huh? God, get over there. Come on, move it. I want to bring these guys in decently close. Let's bring our supply back up to replenish our regular troops. Alright. Bristow is going to continue to kind of screen down here. Looks like they just have... There's 700 troops there, though. 600 there. But now they have more troops on this side, and I think this is the place where it makes the most sense to make a full-blown attack. Maybe we move you back, because they're kind of visible there. They're getting hit by the Artie. At least we're getting some damage in on them, because I think we're close enough for canister right now. They can see us from here. Damn it. They both took some damage. Okay, good. They're not visible anymore. That's weird. How did they get visible? Woods is... I guess they're visible when they fire. We need to soften them up just a little bit more. God, their Woods is taking some damage. Move. Bring our supply wagon to here. Bristow. Oh boy, that's why. Hexamer. God damn him. We should have got rid of him, that dick. Now we're going to take what we have and just get rid of him. We're going to push him off. We took him down by about 40. Our guy's condition is pretty bad. I think we're gonna assault with Zook and Walton and have Zook. Zook is gonna stay back, and Loomis and Walton are going to go in. because we want Zook to recover his condition a bit more. Actually, maybe we fall back. Can't fall back. After this next volley, we're gonna double quick back, I think. Okay, double quick back. Come on, go, 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 go. I don't want to be rear flanked for long. Come on, pull up quick. These guys, are they double quicking? No, they're not. Go, just run. Their condition was bad. That was a bad assault. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that then. I think we're gonna just hold them right back here, behind this tree line. Meanwhile, I think we're actually going to try and pull woods and scales over more. And hope that that's enough. Meanwhile, these guys have left. Where is Bristow? I need somebody over here. Man, they're really taking out our Artie. Nothing we can do because we don't have eyes. Oh, Law came up. Maybe we can do some skirmishing with him. Pick him down a little. Not ideal. Only got one guy. What's our condition? 30, 14, 13. Not good. We don't have a lot of time. Meanwhile, Schaefer has taken a lot of damage.